Hello, and welcome to another Roamster review. Today we're at the El Hotel and Resort situated right in the middle of Sanur, Bali. Our video will take you through the deluxe room, explain the layout, facilities and accommodation types, and give you a look at the grounds at night. We also have a little bonus piece of tech that'll let you bring your home Wi-Fi with you, sort of. We have an absolutely gigantic Sanur video coming out very soon, so if you aren't subscribed, you should definitely give us a go. I will make it worth your sub too, I promise. This trip to Sanur was awesome. Let's go check out the room first, shall we? We stayed in the Deluxe Room 1210, which was 170 Australian dollars a night, or about 1.9 million rupiah, at the time of booking. This included breakfast daily, however, there was no option to opt out of that. Situated on the roadside of the hotel, we found it very convenient for heading out exploring the town. We didn't hear any road noise from our room, although the bar across the road was quite loud until it closed at midnight. We found the mattresses here to be quite firm and still comfortable. And cue the obligatory Roamster fridge reveal. Unfortunately, it was a small one. Speaking of small, so was the bathroom. It was a bit tight when two people needed to be in there. And coming up, take note of the shower fitting that holds the handheld spray unit. This struggled to hold the head in a desired direction, which indicated to me that they opted for cheaper consumer grade stuff rather than commercial fittings in the refresh. As just mentioned, the El Hotel is a refurb of a pre-existing complex, more on that later on. And when they installed this robe, the door is actually hinged on the wrong side, effectively locking it by way of the entry latch obstructing its opening, which I thought was pretty funny. The view from the balcony had us looking out onto the western pool, which was really nice. Next up, let's get our bearings with a flyover of the resort. Starting off at the beach, we have the El Hotel Reserve sun lounges under those white umbrellas on the sand. Behind the row of trees is the eastern pool with a swim-up bar, a feature which heavily influences our hotel decision-making processes. Coming over the top, you have the beachside accommodation options, which are attached or detached options, all very private and surrounded by lush gardens. This is designated as Wing 3. Wing 2 is that large rectangular section of buildings with the open courtyard in the middle, housing what I describe as the hotel-style rooms. On the right-hand side of that is the two-tiered roof, which is the ballroom. The more brown roof building coming up houses the gym, kids club, and VIP function area. Fronting onto that is the lobby, and as we continue right here, you'll see Wing 1, which is where we stayed. As the hotel was fully booked, we couldn't film inside any other room types. Now that we've seen it from above, let's turn off the sun and take a look at how amazing this place is at night, and share the background of the site. The land on which the hotel sits actually has a surprisingly rich history that goes all the way back to the 1960s, right as Sanur was establishing itself as Bali's original beach tourism town. For decades, it was a unique hybrid setup combining early private guest accommodation with state-owned land used by the national government ministries. That arrangement shifted in 2011 when the site was formally consolidated and opened as the Wedhupura Hotel. Owned and operated by Indonesia's Ministry of Public Works, it served primarily as a state training facility, function space, and government lodging facility right on the prime beach strip. Private guests were able to book here when the room availability permitted. The property took its biggest pivot in 2024 when El Hotel Group won the competitive 30-year tender to fully commercialize and overhaul the site. Before breaking ground, a traditional Balinese Malaspas purification ceremony was held to bless the land. From there, it was transformed into the 109-unit resort you see today, with the following range of rooms, upgraded beachfront dining, and dedicated retail kiosks handed back to the local vendors who had previously worked out of makeshift setups on the sand. Officially opening its doors in April 2026, it's a pretty clever blend of government history, community integration, and modern resort life right in the beating heart of Sanur. And thank you for sticking around this long. Here's that little travel tech tip just for you. By the way, this is not an ad. We're not affiliated with the brand. I just love this sort of thing. This little guy is a GL.iNet Beryl travel router. It has two main superpowers. You can plug this directly into a hotel room's network port to bypass the congested public Wi-Fi they provide. You could also pick up local Wi-Fi like at the airport and route it through a VPN to keep your data safe. At under $100, it's a bit of a game changer when traveling. You set your Wi-Fi name and password to match your home network, and all your gear will automatically connect the second you power it up and you're on the internet overseas. It's super easy. Let me know if you grab one and you need a hand setting it up. Here's a quick peek at the Casablanca bar across the road from El. This is where all that late night noise came from, so if this is your sort of thing, you'll love it. If like us and it's not really your scene, at least there's a free packet of earplugs in your room upon arrival. Despite a few minor refurb quirks, the El Hotel and Resort is in a great spot. At around 170 Aussie a night, including breakfast with 2 pools, swim-up bar, beachfront access, and the main street's bars and restaurants right on your doorstep, it offers a lot for the price. And that's our wrap on the El Hotel and Resort. Don't forget to grab yourself a travel router before your next trip. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our 5 days in Sanur coming up next, with plenty of eating, drinking, and a couple of things we got out and saw. Thanks for watching. Safe travels. We will see you in the next one. Actually, if you stick around for another 20 seconds, you can check out this beautiful sunrise.